call to the member for Bradfield.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. ANZAC Day, of course, is a day of enormous significance all around Australia, and certainly in Bradfield we marked ANZAC Day in a way which pays due regard to the rich history of military service and sacrifice in our area. This year, in commemorating the centenary of ANZAC, we acknowledged in particular three notable individuals from Bradfield: Sir Lieutenant William Edgeworth David, who was instrumental in the detonation of Masseen's Whychurt Ridge and was an active member of the Hornsby community in the years following the war. Cecil Arthur Callaghan, a local in Gordon, who fought bravely in the defence of Singapore. He was made a Companion of the Order of the Bath and was active in founding the Ku-ring-gai sub-branch of the RSL. And Dr Lucy Gullett, a pioneering and fearless doctor and Wurrunga local who at great personal expense travelled to Egypt to serve with the medical forces and the French Red Cross in London. I had the privilege, Mr Deputy Speaker, of attending three services on ANZAC Day to mark the legacy of all of those brave Australians and their service and sacrifice over so many years. At Roseville, I attended the dawn service organised by the Roseville sub-branch of the RSL at the park just outside the Roseville Memorial Club. I attended the 7 a.m. service at Wurrunga, organised by the Sydney Northern branch of the National Servicemen's Association, and then the 9 a.m. service at Turramurra, organised by the same organisation. And as is the case each year, the number of people in attendance was greater than ever before, and there was a very large representation of young people. Can I also acknowledge the organisers over many years of the dusk service held at the Kokoda Memorial in Wurrunga, regrettably unable to be held this year due to ill health on the part of the organisers, Mr Owen Thomas and Mr Greg Hodgson, but I do want to acknowledge their work over so many years. Just on Sunday, I had the opportunity to attend the memorial service and ceremonial parade at Knox Grammar School, always an impressive and moving occasion, and His Excellency the Governor-General, Sir Peter Cosgrove, was the reviewing officer. I also attended the previous week the ANZAC commemoration service at the Anglican Church of St John in Gordon, which honours the 18th Battalion, the Ku-ring-gai Regiment as it's known, which is so tied up with the service of our part of Sydney. And of course, that church holds two battlefield crosses, one from World War I and one from World War II, and very moving relics indeed they are of conflict and the suffering that was endured by so many Australians. In Bradfield, as around Australia, we marked ANZAC Day and recognised the service and sacrifice of so many Australians over so many years.